My pallet's here. It's here! Okay, I'm waiting for the semi truck to get situated, but I am so incredibly excited right now. I just posted on my Insta stories about how this has been a dream of mine to do this for over a year, to start be able to get pallets. I do go to Idaho, I go to California, I go to the west side of Oregon and get inventory, but I wanted to be able to start supplementing the inventory with getting pallets. So this has been a dream of mine forever. I cannot wait to get started with this pallet. Bye-bye. All right, so we took some pictures, you know, doing it for the gram, and now I need to get to work. This is not gonna unpack itself. Let's get to it. So here's what we've decided to do. Don't mind that in the back, that's gonna go to Goodwill. So we have a lot of big boxes that we have been using from Amazon and other places that we saved. So what I'm gonna do is start to split up the pallet into those to make it easier to move around the inventory. Also, it's hot. Not really sure what I'm gonna do in a sweater all day long. It is a little windy at this point, so it's kind of a cool breeze, but probably going into this. I might have a costume change, if you will. Also, this box has food set on the side, and so I had a moment of like freak out of like, are you giving me the wrong pallet? But I looked at the invoice and it did say the place that I got this from, which I will be telling you in this video, so keep watching throughout it and I will let you know where I got this pallet from. Okay, so I don't know what exactly I'm planning to split up. Maybe I'm just planning, yeah, I'll probably put categories in the different boxes. Oh! Oh! Well, this is off to a good start. This is supposed to be a new tagged and gently used merchandise. So yeah, it's kind of like if I were just to go to the thrift store to get some stuff, and a good mix of some really nice stuff. So let's see what we get. It was unmanifested, so I'm a slight nervous. I'm a little nervous. It says, oh, I like this. I will find a really easy way to do this. I'm just really excited so far. So this is a Zara piece. It's extra large. It was in the bag, which means it's still new tagged. Yeah, I think that's going in that Patagonia one. This is cut from the cloth. This is the newer tag. So I like that. I like the camo. Next we have French Connections. This is a size 0. These are shorts. These are shorts. Free People. Just a really basic Free People piece. I've actually, honestly, never seen this tag. It's interesting. This next one is Urban Outfitters. This is a nice, it looks like jumpsuit. Yeah, strapless jumpsuit. It is windy out here, guys. I apologize. I'm not going to be able to show you everything in its beautiful form. This is a size medium. Oh, this is nice. This is a Madewell sweater. This is a size small, so this does look correct. Anytime I see any like wool sweaters, I want to make sure that it's not shrunk. And the fact that it was kind of shorter in length worried me for a second there, but it's a small, so that makes it a little better. This is Joe's jeans, and they're actually new with tags. That's awesome. These are a size 26. They're the Lara Vintage Stretch. These will probably sell really well, guys. This is a cool tag. Pretty neat. Another pair of Joe's jeans. These are a white, and they are new tagged. That's what I was going to say. American Eagle Outfitters. And I've never seen this tag before. This is very interesting to see if this is a new tag. Have you seen that tag before? Comment down below. This is a really nice summer dress. I'm just going to give you a quick look into the box. Let's show you. All right, there we have it. Lots of good prints. See a couple more new items. That makes me happy. I just saw Nordstrom. Here's a Lane Bryant. Yeah, there's 400 pieces in this, so we've got some work to do, you guys. We got some work. Another Joe's. Those look nice looking too. I really like the top. All right, we'll put that one away right now. I have not heard of this brand before. I take that back. I do feel like I have seen this tag before, but I'll have to do some research. I really like these though. They're like a wide leg capri, which is a very in style with that like tapered waist at the top. This furry thing. What is it? BB Dakota. I should have expected that. It's definitely got some like wear on the arm area, but it's more of like just brush it out, which I actually do have a dog brush that actually helps a lot with some of these like fur items. Next we have a sweater. This is a Tommy Hilfiger sweater. May or may not sell right now, but really great piece for the fall. A little bit of pilling, not too bad though. Oh, this is awesome. It's J. McLaughlin, I believe is how you pronounce it. So I actually picked up something from this designer. I think when I first started, it was like this red vest. It sold so fast and for really good money that right after that I was like, noted. I will definitely keep an eye out for that brand in the future. Here's another Zella, and it does look like it's probably the same item, so I'm not going to take it out of this. And I do love having multiples of the same item. It makes it really easy when it comes to listing. American Eagle denim skirt. Okay, so the wind is starting to pick up quite a lot. I just got changed. I did just find this. This is the second piece I've found of this brand. It is called Drew. And I feel like I've seen this brand before. I don't remember what the resale value of it is, but I'll probably take a look at that and then let you guys know. All right, so we're coming down to the wire. I have literally like totes, boxes all around me. Let me just slide into my little clubhouse and where it's not so windy. I'm actually really impressed. There was a moment where I was a little concerned. I don't remember if I said this or not, but this was an unmanifested pallet. So, I mean, there's definitely a roulette when you buy a pallet that you don't know what's going to be in it. Okay guys, I am in my photography room at this point. I've got a box here that I'm just going to start going through. It was getting super windy outside, so I wanted to make sure that you guys were going to actually hear what I was saying. I didn't have a mic and it was super windy. I didn't want to have to come back to the footage later and go, oh no, you couldn't hear anything I was saying. So let's look into this box. Okay, well first off, there were a lot of these. These are very interesting, to be honest. I'm going to throw it over there in the flat lay section so I can just, you know, I might want to hang these up actually now that I think about it. But this is what it looks like. It is a Urban Outfitters crop top, and there's a ton of different sizes, but this one is a size medium, and it has this very interesting back. Kind of reminds me of like a rave style, like that, especially with this color. And it's more of like a ribbed material. Okay, this next one is a coral. It is a size large. And I actually got a lot of this brand. Next is a pair of leggings by this brand. And I wanted to get these up like as soon as possible. This is a size small. And this is a pretty good full length. It's nice. More and more. This is really nice, by the same brand, but I like this sweater. Interestingly enough, it says 2020 on the back, so I'm not sure how interested someone would be to have this. It's still a very sporty wear sweatshirt. I got a lot of these pieces. It's like a short end shirt top. They're new. It's by the brand Plush. This one's a size large. They're so soft. I'm actually really surprised. Another set. This is so cool. It is a one piece by Coral. It's more of like, almost like long shorts. And this is so cute on the back. And I love how it has this right on the front. It's so awesome. This is a size small. This is Theory. It is a size small. It's still nice. This is a really pretty dress. It is Keepsake. And actually, I think the tag fell off of this one, and so I think I have it upstairs. This one was a size large. And that's more like a slip dress and kind of is more of a midi length, not full length. Another one. These are Zara Pants. They're really cute, and I like them. They are that really pretty lush pink. It is a size extra large. This is what the tag looks like. Next, we have another Zara piece. This one's really pretty and also needs to get steamed. Wait, what am I showing you? There we go. This is a medium. Look at the pom-poms on the bottom. Isn't that cute? I like it. This is Ann Taylor. That's what that looks like. Really pretty. This was a zip up. I'm going to assume that this is an extra small. I'm going to need to do measurements though. It is a petite. Another one. Next we have, that's what I thought, Chico's. And I've got to be honest about this brand. So this is a pretty piece. I don't pick up this brand like anymore ever, only because it makes me nervous. On eBay, I got a Vero policy thing. If you don't know what that is, basically if you use a stock photo or you use any part of their description that's on their website, it's basically a copyright. So they can flag your listing and say that you're copying something from one of their products and ask you to take it down. If you get too many of those, your account could actually be suspended on eBay. So this is one of those brands to be super careful with. I also think Torrid, UGG, are two other ones that I've gotten hit with before too. This is the brand Drew, and I actually did look up this brand. I was really surprised. In fact, Drew is, I don't know if it's always been or if it just was for a certain time. I'm going to have to do more research, but Drew is a collaboration or a brand that was held at Anthropologie. When I say I got a lot of this brand, I got a lot of this brand. So I was very happy to see that it was a decent brand and will resell for pretty well. These are some really nice wide leg pants. So very in style, even though it's like that more olive green, it feels like that lighter weight, like go to the beach with it on. And so I'm really excited to have this in the store. This was an amazing piece. It's Ellie Tahari, but look at the structure. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a size S. This is a size small petite. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Another pair of Drews. Again, really like the waistband on the top, and they are more of that high-waisted, which is nice. It is a size small. More of those. This is another Zara item, just a nude ribbed top. Really nice. Actually has a belt in the front, if it'll work that way. Looks like that. This is also super nice. It was a Nanette Lepore. It's a size 4. This is a really pretty skirt, and I believe I have a blazer that matches. Oh, this one was super nice. This is a J. Crew. I just saw that why though? This is a J. Crew medium. It's a raincoat, olive green, really nice. It's a size medium. I just noticed that there was a flaw right here though, so wah, wah. Honestly, I'll just disclose that, not a big deal. Next we have this Urban Outfitters. I feel like I showed this to you guys. It's a size medium, nice button off to the side with a belt that wraps around. Again, needs to be steamed. This was a pair of Hudson jeans. They're a size 25. Really like the wash of these. Another Drew piece. This is a size extra small. I like the back of it, like that. Another Drew. These are fun shorts. Size small and new tagged. This was very pretty also by Drew. Kind of has that linen style to it. This is a size large and it goes to my knees. Next we have some pieces that I'm actually very excited about, only because it gives me definitely like Gen Z vibes. Is that the right generation? The generation after me? This is an American Eagle collab with Young Money, which I've never heard of. I've never heard of this collab is what I meant to say. This is a nice tie-dye long sleeve, which is so insanely popular and very oversized, very oversized. And then this one is a t-shirt. Also, oh, this is a size large. It's a standard fit. Next piece is Generation Love. It is an extra small. This is another nice hooded tie-dyed item. Here is the tag. And then I have another one of the long sleeves in medium. Here's one in white. This is also a medium, which is great. Check out the back. This is so cool. And then this is insanely heavy. It is also new tagged, but it is the sweater. Like, I swear this is probably 2 pounds, if not more. It is so sturdy. It is an extra large drop shoulder fit. It's cool. And then another shirt. This one is a medium. This next item is another Drew piece, and it is a jumpsuit. Sleeveless, super long, really nice. this sports bra. It is so cute. I love the back of it too. I'm so glad some of these are smaller sizes. It would have been incredibly tempting to want to keep myself. This is going to give everything away. It is Show Me Your Moo. It's the bridal line and it is extra small, which means I got this palette, if you haven't guessed already, from Jomar Wholesale. They had recently talked about having this like primo palette. I'll post it right here, but I was so nervous about getting this palette. Again, the one thing that I will say about Jomar is it takes so incredibly long for it to get to you. This process between both purchase, I purchased this item on March 18th. It is now May 21st, I believe it is. So over 2 months for this palette to get to me. I actually got an opportunity to talk with the freight person that they work with, and they actually disclosed the process in which they have to go through, because I'm like, they get a ton of inventory on hand, and I feel like they end up posting live like, hey, we have these items in the store right away, but then there's this huge time in between that purchase to the point that it gets to you. And I said, I feel like what they're doing is they just have employees that are in there that are curating essentially these boxes, going through them as best as they can. And that's what's taking so long, whether it's because of COVID restrictions or whatever. And the guy was like, that's exactly what it is. So they have the product on hand, but then workers need to come in and still create these boxes. So, or pallets. So that's why it took forever. I feel like if I can be planning out pallets and purchasing ahead of time, that doing this is going to be very beneficial, but I am honestly going to be looking at some other options moving forward too, just because I would love to get this, like, even if I bought it and it took 1 month, like that's understandable, but 2 months was crazy. So I am definitely going to kind of look at some other things. But overall, as you can see so far, I'm actually very happy with the items that I received. All right, guys, it is a few days later, and I decided that I'm going to show you more of this haul. I don't want to make this a two-part. You guys are going to get so many hauls from me as it is that I just want to be able to show you a lot of the pieces. I actually got to rotate through the stuff that I showed you before. So this is a whole new rack here right now. Mine is like a few pieces right up the front. These are such a cute set. They are by the brand Plush, and I actually have a couple of these. It's a short and button up top. Honestly, if this was the types of stuff I wore to bed, I would absolutely be keeping this right now. It is actually new tagged, so I'm really, really happy with it. And I have, like I said, multiples of this size. So they are right over there. As I am listing this one, I will also take note of the other sizes that I have and put that in one listing. I'm pretty sure I already showed you guys, but I just want to talk about this specifically. This is Joe's jeans, and these are new tagged. And the reason why I wanted to pull these ones out is because I have already had a Joe's jeans sell. I think it was up for about 24 hours. I do not remember the price of it right now. I want to say they sold for $40, but having that quick of a turnaround is absolutely going to start to help me make back that money that I purchased this palette with. I am so grateful. Next, we have another pair of Hudsons. And these are actually new tagged. They looked like they're sample though. So I will disclose that these are a sample piece, and they are a really interesting like color. Do you see that? It's got like this leather spot right here, and then more like a tie-dyed piece, and then all in the back is just tie-dyed look. Super interesting. Let's see. Oh wow, this says women's pre-spring 2021 fashion. Army tie-dye denim and leather hybrid. That is super interesting. I am really happy with this. More Joe's jeans, new tagged. And again, Joe's jeans, but it's a skirt, size 26. I love this split right here. It's super nice. This is such a fun coral piece. Check this out. To me, this reminds me of a designer. I want to say it's like Mason. I can see the name. I'm drawing a blank, but the designer's name, first and last name, starts with an M. But this is an all white sweater. It's very much like a performance style. It's not like a sweatshirt. This doesn't feel like cotton. This feels more like a dry fit, almost like a breathable material. And then we're just gonna keep it real. I did have in the palette a Hollister little tank top. Nothing too crazy, super basic, but again, with the pieces that I have gotten, I mean, hands down, I'm going to triple and quadruple my money. This was such a pretty coral piece. This is a size, I don't know, and I'm not gonna look for it. Really, I love how it does like this cut. It kind of reminds me of like a gymnastics look or even for cheerleading, but this is more of a sweatshirt. This is more of that cotton sweatshirt material. And then again, we got to keep it straight. I actually had a whole section in that palette where I had a lot of loft pieces. And for a minute, because it was like close to the top of the palette, I was a little panicky because I was like, oh God, is the rest of this going to be horrific? But no, it redeemed itself. But yeah, I had some loft pieces in there. I normally do pick up loft. I typically try to get it at the outlet. It's a good bread and butter brand. You know, if I'm paying $4 per item with this palette, I can expect to maybe double my money with the loft pieces. This was a super cute one, and to be honest, I felt like it was kind of a sign. So my family and I want to go to Yellowstone this year, and this was a really cute American Eagle Yellowstone National Park. Very tempted to possibly keep it myself, but I know I'd probably wear it like once and then that'd be it. And this is new tag, so I'm going to keep it new tagged. This brand is the Fifth Label. I'm totally drawing a blank right now. I can't remember if it's on Revolve or if it was an Anthropologie, but this is new with tagged. That's what the label looks like. I love this like puffed sleeve look off to the side. And I did already list a dress of this brand today. Another American Eagle new tagged. This is such a pretty one. Do you see that embroidery? Very nice. And I actually, if I'm not mistaken, this was like a newer style. This is the newer tag. And I love the bottom. This is definitely more of like a crop top, but super cute. Here's another Fifth Label. This is a dress. It is missing the belt, but it does have pockets, so that's a win. It is a size medium. This is also new tagged. This dress retailed for $92, and again, I don't know where it came from. Oh no, this is a jumpsuit. This is not a skirt or a dress. Did you guys see that before I did? Again, let's keep it real. This was a universal thread, and this was new with tagged, which I did think was kind of awesome. I do find a lot of universal thread, if you find it at the Goodwills, typically they jack up the price because it's brand new with tagged, but I will generally find it a lot at the outlet, so I still pick it up. I actually just sold a Who What Wear pair of pants. They were black, they were new tagged, and they sold for a really good price. So I'm not upset that I got this types of stuff in the palette. Had I spent more money on it, I probably would have been like, okay, that's stupid, but not too bad. This is a Zella. I'm obsessed. I'm so thankful this is a bigger size because I would have totally kept it. But this is like an ombre teal. It's so me. It is a 3X. Here's what the tag looks like. I actually did get quite a few Zella pieces, and I know they don't like sell for a whole bunch, but personally, I love this activewear brand. I love to wear it myself, and I like having it in my store. Another super basic top. This is sometimes what American Eagle will also do. This is long, ribbed, almost like a tunic ribbed top. Very lightweight, actually. It feels very comfortable. And this is a size medium. Another Show Me Your Moo, and this one is a size extra small. Okay, this, I just have to tell you, was stinking funny. This is a Funko size medium. It's $5.99 at Freddy's. It's definitely more of like a scary Halloween style. This is new tagged. So I had someone come over and help me prepare some of these listings, and they were hanging this item up, and my daughter, my 4.5-year-old, saw this and she was like, oh, I wish that was in my size. And she started, the person helping me, like busted up laughing. And I was like, what? She's like, she kind of wants this herself. And I was like, she just sees teddy bears and just thinks that looks cute. Like she has no idea what this is. This was a really cute Drew dress. It actually did have the belts on it. I love the stripes. This gives me total like beach vibes. I love this. This is a size medium and buttons all the way down. I used to actually have a dress that was like this where it's striped and it was buttoned all the way down. It was sleeveless though. I think I actually would like it with like the sleeves. It does actually have a tab sleeve, but it's cute. I like it. Another Show Me Your Moo. This is a size large. It is new tagged and it's super gorgeous. Love it. Keeping it real, super basic, Banana Republic shirt. This is new tagged, or at least still has the sticker on it still. Not going to sell for a whole lot, but I actually did not have a ton of, I would maybe say like 10% of my palette was mall brands. So I was very pleased with the results. Once I brought everything out, did some research on some of the brands, I was a-okay. This one's really cute. It's a hot pink American Eagle sweater. Very like, what is that? Like chunky knit. This also was new tagged, retails for $50 regularly. Obviously not going to resell for that much, but it does help that it's NUMA tagged. This is probably one of the only pieces that I was like, what the heck is this doing in my palette? It is a Christopher and Banks. It is a size medium. I mean, it's cute. It actually isn't that bad. Like, it's got the peplum bottom. It looks tie-dye-ish. It's a button-up. I just was like, what? Like, why this brand? I tend to really pass on like Christopher and Banks, I was gonna say Chacos. No, Chicos? There we go. That's the right one. And there are some other brands that I will like always find in the stores, like Coldwater Creek, I believe. And I'm like, I don't, those are not my brands. These were super interesting. They are Sam Alderman's. I do need to lint roll these. This is what the brand looks like. It is NUMA tagged. It is the high-rise skinny, and I know some people will still pick up skinny, especially if it's high-rise. I love that it has like distressing, but inside of like the holes is like a sequin look. It kind of brings a different flair on distressed. Again, needs to be lint rolled, but I like it. It's cool. And I don't think I've ever had Sam Alderman pants. Another pajama top. This is super soft. I swear, like, that whole brand is really, really soft. This is plush again, and this actually comes with a little scrunchie. So cute. This is NUMA tagged, long sleeve. Definitely more of like a Valentine's Day vibe, but I mean, anyone who wants to just look cute, this is a really cute piece. Here's just some Zara basic sweatpants. These are NUMA tagged. Looks like the discounted rate went down to $20 though, so I'm kind of like, whatever, but very casual loungewear style. I will be using those keywords, and this is a size small, so hopefully that'll help in selling them. This one was so stinking cute. Immediately when I saw it, I thought of like Japanese culture and that sort of like streetwear style. And then as we were pulling it out, I realized it said K-pop down the side, which totally made sense. This is a coral performance skirt. It is so insanely soft. It has a really nice material and it's very stretchy. Unfortunately, this is the one thing I'm not happy about. I feel like whoever they purchased the coral palette from, they were told that they had to destroy the label, and so unfortunately I lost a lot of the sizes when they had to cut off tags, which is such a bummer, but I have to do the measurements and everything else. Clearly this isn't like a size medium or large. I'm assuming probably an extra small or a small. This fits that long sleeve. I thought I had this. So cute little shorts. I don't know if I'll pair them together or not. This is a size small, so clearly not for this one, but if I did have the same sizing, I might. This is just a cute slip dress. It's black, needs to be lint rolled again, and this is Babaton, size medium. Okay, I lied. I had one more brand I have to look up too. There's this brand that I got a lot of pieces in, and I mean, they're really cute pieces, but I've never seen that brand before. To me, it kind of seems like a boutique brand, which worries me. I don't know. I might have to work with a lot of keywords, but who knows? It could be a really great brand. I just haven't seen it before. Here's another Ann Taylor. It's a black long dress, short sleeve. It is a small petite, and this one is NUMA tagged as well. Another Zella piece, and I actually have joggers that look similar to this. I think I actually showed those to you guys already. This is a size medium. Love the loungewear style, especially that I have the pairs. I think they'll sell really well. This is such a cute sports bra. I love the longer sports bras, especially for me when I work out. I like to have the high-waisted leggings and then more of like the longer sports bra that can operate as almost like a tank. This is a size small, and I just love the color too. All right, guys, if you loved seeing this palette, hit that like button and comment down below if there are any other companies that you would like me to take a look at and perhaps buy one of their boxes or palettes. That way you can see what kind of inventory they would have. So I love that they're public. I love that we can talk about them. So I absolutely would love to do some testing for you. So if you have any names, like I said, comment it down below. And as always, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.